Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 23rd through the 29th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. What do we got? Ooh, rough energies for the water signs, man. The overall energy for the reading, the moon. My favorite way to open up a reading. It's like the moon. Okay, what do you do with that? Nothing. Okay. I mean, it's going to show up as you not seeing the entirety of everything that's at play. In the current situation, you look good. But let's see here. In the recent past, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you may have gone from a little bit more of confusion over a past situation. You may have gone to clarity with it. You may have gained some clarity in that. Okay, that's not that bad. I mean, it was bad as it was happening, but it's not that bad. You might have overcome something here. In the current situation, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, you're working on something. You're very dedicated to this from an emotional perspective as well. You really care for this. Okay. Oof. In the immediate future, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords. Somebody's coming out with these energies out of nowhere, almost, saying, you know what, this is done. This is completely done. I'm done. It's looking deceptive, so it's hard to believe, especially because it's just out of nowhere. But okay, let's clarify. Let's see what's up. It's not as harsh as it looks, even though this moon situation might be flipping things up like crazy here. But fuck me. The Devil, the Justice card, the Star. What the? Something's not right here. Something's not right. Something that seemingly is right is not necessarily right. The problem is, again, the moon is here. So that could mean that even though something's not working out in the healthiest way possible for now, even though it looks like it does, it's not being revealed to you yet. You're not seeing it yet. And it's because you're not supposed to yet. It's not because you're blind to it or, oh my God, it's in front of you. What's wrong with you? Why are you not seeing it? It's not that. It's because you're not supposed to. Ah, crap. It's one of those. Let's do the Eight of Swords in the recent past. The Hermit, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Okay. So really, this is in regards to you and another energy making something work. But given that you were under the Eight of Swords there's a lot of stress around that in terms of it was probably not working. And you just wanted it to work out. Let's do the Five of Cups. The Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. And I feel like you tried here, you gave it your all until you had nothing to give anymore. You know, you're showing up with that last stretch being like, this is all I got. After this, nothing. I got nothing. Very heavy energies around that. Let's do the Queen of Swords. The Five of Cups, the Moon, the Three of Cups. Even though you gained clarity after all of that experience, and you kind of understood that something was damaged there beyond the point of repair potentially, you still kind of carried a sense of like there's almost like a little trace of hope somewhere in there, that, or regret, that things could have worked out. I have no idea what the situation is. I kind of only see you how you're taking it and how you're navigating through it. I don't know where the other energy is at, you know, with this one. But I kind of see you in a place eventually of kind of making peace with it, but still with that little trace of hope over it that you didn't necessarily know that you were even carrying with you. So you took that with you. Let me see the Knight of Cups in the current situation. The Page of Swords, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups. You're working on something that really feels that is resonating, especially with your heart. So it's something that really feels good to you right now. You're not giving it your all. You are from an emotional perspective, but as far as your investment in the physical, it doesn't feel like, you know, here's all of me. And I think it's right the way you're showing up for this one for some reason, because it feels right to you. Like, this is all for now. Okay. It's not your all, just all for now. For the Eight of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, the Five of Pentacles. It's because you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. You're scared that what if this doesn't work out, you know? So whatever that was in the past kind of created this fear that you're running a little bit under as you're potentially dealing with a completely different situation. So even though you think that, okay, you know, I wrapped that cycle up, I'm over it, I'm done. Remember what I told you? You picked some stuff up with you. You probably picked up this fear as well, because it's like, I see you, as you put effort into this, it's almost like with every move you make into the situation, you're waiting for something bad to happen. And we manifest our realities in that way, you know? So instead of doing this, kind of expecting for the worst to come at any given time, you might as well start addressing that fear, because all you're doing right now is building up towards creating that reality for the situation, and the situation looks pretty good. So let's do the Queen of Cups in the current situation. Pretty damn good. For the Queen of Cups, you get the High Priestess, the Empress, the Sun. Like, you're showing up as, you know, the cliches of, you make me want to be a better person or a better version of myself. Yeah, that's you in here. And it doesn't even have to be a person. It can be a situation you're dealing with. But it's that type that, you know, gives you wings. And no, it's not a Red Bull. But it's one of those, you know, that definitely makes you feel more and more aligned with yourself and just better. The only issue in this whole situation is that fear, you know, because when I see somebody expecting the worst to hit them out of nowhere in a good situation, they're creating that reality and they're not even realizing it. And it's based off of fear. Oh my God, this is going so well. I'm scared it's not going to last. Fear, you know? So start addressing that fear, you know? For the 10 of Swords in the immediate future, you get the 2 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. Whew, this is... Hold on, let's do the 6 of Cups. If you don't start working on that fear, it's going to change some things up for you within this situation. Not in the worst way possible initially, but I see some changes coming into play. here. Where you're still tied up so much to that fear that it's gotten over here in your head, and all of the stories and scenarios that are playing out in your head are about when this is going to be over, when this is going to be done. So right now you're in a place of, oh my God, this is not going to last. Over here you're in the place of, I wonder when it's going to be done. Is it tomorrow? Is it a week from now? Is it next year? I wonder next year, this time next year, if I'm still going to have this, or where my life would be, or... So that's where you're at here. So something already shifted here in terms of you've allowed for this fear to kind of take over in your head. And things might start showing up in that change. Where this is not ending. I don't see this ending yet, even though you keep on manifesting that apparently. But it is shifting towards something different. The energies are looking different. It's still good. It's different. It's almost like seeing you creating that reality. Let's do the 5 of Swords in the immediate future. The Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups. And over here, you're saying I'm fully aligned with myself and there's no trace of fear, which is a bunch of crap because I see the 5 of Swords here, so you're lying to yourself. This can all be avoided in the immediate future if you want it to be. If you start addressing this fear right now, because what's going on right now, you're starting to build on a reality that you're actually creating from your fear. And then I see things changing again. Not in the way you're creating that reality yet. This is the first step of the change. But into something different. A little less than that. And then I see you being like, there's no fear attached to me. There's nothing. I'm not doing that. I'm good. Okay. We'll take this. We'll put all of this to the side here. And again, all you need to do, starting right now, is to look into this fear. If you're dealing with something that feels amazing to you, and there's something that's telling you, oopsie, address that. Start addressing it right now. If you don't want any of this to come to fruition, Let me see what the universe has. As the final advice, the Fool, the Page of Cups, the Hermit. You're willing to do that. That's good. The universe says you're willing to do that. To look into that. To actually heal that. And show up in this energy of I'm fully aligned with myself and there's no fear there. To change it into I'm fully aligned with myself and I can see my fears. But I got a handle on them, Because the fear is always going to be there. It's not going to go anywhere. You just have to make buddies with it. That's it. And apparently you have the willingness to do that. So start doing that. Instead of potentially even freaking out about, oh my God, I told you so. This is going to go down. I told you so. No. That's not what this is. That's just, hey, take a look at that. And then this is going to show up in a very different way. No energy is set in stone. We can change them. We just got to catch them. When they're kind of, or we're kind of using and abusing certain energies or fears. And then we can change the outcome of things. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. And I'll see you next time. Bye.